quick, mini, not even mini message, but something short but sweet. No, not too much. No, not too negative. Not even confirmation. Not even too negative. But let's move on. I chose this topic because I'm curious. More than ever. You just never know unless provoked. But let's move forward. Um, so someone could be fishing for comments, taking notes, writing something down, or someone could be going to therapy. And this is therapy, counseling. Okay. And then we have ego. We have hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationship, or this is someone that is living in their ego, but yet they're fishing for comment, or they're taking notes on something, or writing something down, or looking for something to take notes on. And then last but least, we have dirty offer. So they're gonna come in with a dirty offer, or this is someone that has bought a dirty offer in. They have dirty offer. So we have fishing for comment, ego, and dirty offer. Let's see what that dirty offer is. You just never know with these energies. No, I'm gonna keep it open because I'm just. Yeah. Either way, let's see what this dirty offer is. Now, before I get into this, like I said, the reason why I chose this topic is because I'm curious more than anything. Like I said, not hear, but I see many stories about what's happening and how it's been done. And like I said, from my perspective, I don't see them as dangerous, but I because if you are trained to do something, or if you are hired to do something, that's a different story. But what I'm saying is the stories that I've seen, honestly, I don't know what it is or how it's done to some people, but it's happening in the real world. But the reason why I'm not, afraid of them because I have had family that were in. I've had some family, well, not some, but I had a few family members that were in, you know, the military, and I don't see it as dangerous. Not if they are trained to do the job. It's different when you are trained to do something, or when you're just doing it for the wrong reason. But let's move on. But not everyone is like that. Something about I would say Medicaid transmittal. Something about healthcare. And like I said, there could be many issues. Like I said, there could be like mental health, um, childhood wounds. What else? That's it. Or health problems. Like, some go in for the wrong reasons and some don't. But let's move on. Let's see what this person for comment is, because someone could be wasting their time. Or they're always wasting their fucking time. Or this is someone that is stuck. They don't change or they don't want to change. Or this is someone that is I would say wasting, running out of time. Someone could be moving or relocating or traveling or planning their move towards you. Like I said, there's many reasons. But let's Let's move on. Yeah, so someone could be holding a grudge, and this is someone that love holding grudges. And like I said, they're fishing for comments and they're still holding a grudge. Okay, let's see what this ego is about. And shit, so someone ain't shit, or you know this person ain't shit, and that's why they're living in their ego. Let's see what this dirty ass offer is about. Yeah, you could be very unbothered, not even wanting to accept an offer. Or there's not even an offer, this dirty offer. Okay, this is someone that's holding a grudge because you're not accepting their offer. This could be anything. I would say, or promotion. I don't know what her promotion is. Someone could be wasting their fucking time, or always wasting their fucking time. My nerves started itching. We have romantic, never fair, sex fix, or secret lover. That's funny. As soon as I picked the card up, my nerves started itching. But let's move on. Yeah, someone could be looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. But this is you. Someone could be very hooked onto you, or this is someone that feels rejected by you, or you rejected them. Mm. Yeah, someone could be getting photo proof, getting evidence. They could be getting evidence on themselves. Um, let's say someone could be fake smiling in your face, or sending fake smiles your way. But you have to hold a grudge. Okay, ain't that some funny shit? Or this could be a groupie. The next best thing. Mm, that's funny. Sometimes these emails be funny. I'll be laughing at them. They don't mean no harm. They just like to spiritually attack. And they be sending these emails. I just be laughing. Oh, wow, okay. What else is new? What else is new? They love sending them emails though. They love sending them emails. Okay. I want to see what their real intentions are. And to be honest with you, there's another thing. I don't want to get into this yet, but once I get into this, before I go a little deeper, like I said, honestly, the way that I see it, I just don't understand how some women join it. Like honestly, from my perspective, like it makes me think. I mean, I see a lot of feminine women in it, but it makes me think that they are more masculine than the men, and it's like that's just my perspective. And I understand that some have kids, some have to take care of their family, some needs the benefits or whatever, the money, whatever. But honestly, from my perspective, women that's joining that type of workforce, clearly you're a masculine man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck how feminine you are. Any women that join the force or any type of military, you're either a fucking masculine man or you like the opposite sex. I'm just that's my perspective because no feminine woman gonna work for the fucking military. Like that's just my perspective. I mean, I understand that some has kids, some do it, but that job is not for women. Like honestly, I would take a maid fucking job before I even take a fucking military job. Like what? That's just me. Cause anything, if I want to learn how to shoot, I'll go to a fucking gun range. For all that matters. But let's move on. Or the woods, whatever. But let's move on. That ain't for everybody, but that's just my perspective. I'm just saying. I know some women, some military women gonna be mad and go fuck. Those who joined are either they don't say it, but I'm gonna say it. The ones that actually joined, the women that actually joined the military, they're either gay, lesbian, dykes, studs, whatever. I'ma call it how I see it. But the ones that are married, in relationship, that these couples that no, y'all just doing it all wrong. That's just my perspective, the way I see it. That's not fucking traditional at all. Like, it's more women joining the force more than ever, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute. I be like, wait a minute. There's more women in the military than the men. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just saying. Half of them, they're not even trained to do the job. They probably was just sucking dick just to get in. Some of them. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Or they fucking the manager or the commander to get in. Let's talk real. Let's talk real. Since they want to be dishonest about how they got in. See, that's why they don't want me doing this type of shit, because I go in there and I just observe shit and I look and I see and I call it how I see it. And I'm just sitting to myself like, no, thank you, no. So yeah, moving on. That's my perspective, but let's move on. And I give a fuck who don't like it, who does. That's probably why they're holding the grudge, and I don't give a fuck. Shit, some guys flip out. Let's move on. So someone is dishonest about something. Of course they're gonna withhold information. Of course, why not? Because they're taking notes. They're writing some shit down, or they're strategizing some shit. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, goodbye. The time has come to part ways. This is someone that needs to leave their fucking ego. Or destroy their fucking ego. Or their shit is going to be destroyed either way. So, someone could be hiding a secret. And this is someone that's telling you their secret. These just stalking be killing my vibe, like literally. I be wanting to snap sometimes, but my mind telling me, be patient, don't snap. But sometimes they be wanting you to snap. And when they always knock on my window, I'll be like, there's your door. Why are you knocking on my window? There's your door. There's no need to be knocking on my fucking window. And for that, I'm not going to answer your door. But let's move on. So someone could be hiding a secret. At least they think they are. And their dirty offer is going to be exposed. Let's move forward. I'm not even going to give them my energy. Let's move on. So, this grudge holder, it says, I'm here to support and elevate you, but they're holding a grudge. Ain't that some shit? They're holding a grudge, but they ain't shit. Ain't that funny? But they want to support you, or they claim that they are supporting you. Yeah, this is someone. I'm gonna say this is someone that did I'm gonna say Diddy. So I'm about to mention Diddy. Some say Diddy. I don't know why I mentioned Diddy. That just is not supposed to come out. But let's move on. Let's move on. So someone could be, I would say, afraid of your growth. I don't know why I had that. The fuck? Let's move on. And this is someone that is walking away so that they can grow. Okay, it says, I see something inside of you and I admire and I would like to learn from you. Let's move on. So, my patience is like this. Could these obstacles be wanting to sabotage the machine? Like, no. Let's move on. He said, I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. And like I said, you could be very unbothered with this offer. This could be any type of offer or relationship or connection. Or an individual that is pretending that they protect you. Pretending that they support you. Or that they are happy for your growth. But no. Their dirty ass offer is going to be exposed. Whatever the fuck they think that they're offering. And that's some honesty for that ass. Since they want to be just honest. I will be truthful and transparent in all interaction, even when it may be difficult. Some like it, some don't. Oh yeah, my nerves just started itching when I say that. Oh my god, this is someone that is very slimy, full of chaos. So we have honesty, bad news, chaos, and revenge. So someone is out for revenge. Or the revenge tactic is going to be exposed. Okay, so yes, it's just someone that is reflecting. They need to focus on their health instead of trying to get revenge or seek revenge. Anyway, let's move on. What did I? Okay. So we have responsibility. So someone has a responsibility to do something. And someone needs to take care of their responsibilities. And they must focus on the responsibility. Well, this is someone that's very responsible. So we have the Empress, man or woman. Hi. I get out of school. Yeah. I get thumbs up. You did what? I get thumbs up. You did good at school? I get thumbs up. Oh. And so I get thumbs down. You have fun? Yeah, at school. And what are you doing with that pencil in your hand? I do my four-way. So what? My car do my four-way. Why? Because what? I eat a Mari lunch. Don't put that in her face. Don't put that pencil in your face. You got homework to do? Yeah. No, you don't. Hi. Oh, hey, Billy. Hi. Hey, Billy. Okay, Billy. Okay, get out of my room. Both of y'all, get out. Thank you. Have a good day. Moving on. So we have the Empress. This could be someone that has a motherly energy, or someone that's very neutral with their energy. So, and for that, I'm not going to even edit this video. So let's move on. I don't even edit my videos. I don't know why some people do it, but me, no. Not going to happen. So we have love. If someone has the responsibility to love, nobody like that. Number 3 could be significant. Okay, so we have love. But this could be like a love connection or a love one. We have liberation. So someone is, I would say someone wants to be free. This is someone that is being guided towards freedom. Or they're being liberated from something. Or from someone. Or an old connection. or the old relationships. Yeah, this is someone that is reflecting. And this is someone that mastered themselves. All the cards when it's right out, not happening. So this is someone that is reflecting, or they're going to reflect on the inside. What's this? These cards are too fucking big for an engine fucking way of judgment. But this is someone that's going to answer their calling. Or this is someone that is facing judgment. 2074. Yeah, something about your growth. Someone could be a writer. Someone could be writing something, taking notes, studying, researching. 31. Something about a feather. I don't know why someone could be writing a letter. If someone loves writing letters. Ah, that's funny. Something about your growth. Or your responsibility. And everybody is responsible. But let's move on. We're not going to get into that story. Let's move on. Sometimes some people pretend to be responsible. But they just pretend, I'm going to say pretending the image to be responsible. But I'm not going to get into that. I'll just leave that as that. Let's move on. Because I want to see what's up with this. So yeah, this is someone that's very envious of your career and the money that you make. Of course, it's because maybe they're just jealous because they don't, I don't know. I'm about to say they don't have responsibility. Maybe they're just jealous because they can't, handle the responsibility. And this is why they're probably watching you, studying you all the time. Maybe if they focus on their own, maybe they will get the same blessing. Not even the same, but be blessed. But let's move on. Yeah, it says keep a protection pouch on or with you. I don't know about her, evil, but let's move on. Every time I see that card, but let's move on. We have Tiger's Eye. It says help with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, clarity. So someone's going to get a lot of clarity or insight about something. Or this is someone that's going to stay grounded in energy. Why does it look like someone got bruised? Someone could be bruised. I don't know about her that. It look like scratches on his face. And someone could have been could have been bruised. And I'm going to say someone could be gaining their self-confidence or their inner strength. Or someone could be, I would say, up in their protection or protecting a loved one. Or say protecting a lover. This card won't flip out so bad. It says dark entities using these people to work against you. They're using these people to work against themselves. It says hate tweet towards you, petty bird tweet. Yeah, this is what they do. They come in flocks. That's how you know they're coming. When you see birds like joining together like that, that's when you know the flocks are coming. The flocks are near. It says you cut them off and they're still watching. Of course, they're still watching. This is why you must protect yourself from this individual, or whoever this is that's very envious of you, or of your career, or the money that you make, whatever. Whoever this is. Yeah, so spying on you is a part of their daily routine, of course. That's why they love watching. It said they're mad because you pay no mind to them. Well, that's on them. Yeah, it's like they're too busy focused on you, and when they should be focused on their own growth. They should be focused on their own shit. Yeah. I'm gonna say that says the police is watching. It says toys. So someone could be a toys. Or this could be someone's husband. And this is you. They just flipped out. I don't know why. But, okay. Yeah, something about Facebook. Not Facebook, come out. Something that we've seen on Facebook. We had sex offender predator. Oh my goodness. Now check it once I come back down. What else is new? We have sex offender predator. We have your boyfriend is going through your phone. This BF could be anybody. Boyfriend, best friend, baby father, whoever. Or this could be the same sex. Is that your gifts? Give them. We have CIA agent. Someone could be a CIA agent. Or this is someone that tried to sacrifice an agent. Or there was something used to be sacrificed or let go. Okay, that's why I mentioned. See, I wasn't meant to mention that name when I said it, but it popped up, so that could be significant. Yeah, these are the one that these are the one that need to be lined up. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Do we have done root work on you? I know that is. Here's someone that likes doing work on you. Yeah, they try to keep it secret. They try to keep something hidden. A Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn dealing with one. We have Aries. You could be an Aries or a Capricorn. Yeah, military man or woman. I'm surprised this card came out because I was just mentioning that. But let's move on. Man or woman. But like I said, women shouldn't be joining this shit. But let's move on. Let's move on. And I did mention about sex. Some of them only get in because either they're sucking dick. I'm gonna say how I call it. I see it. They're either fucking the. Don't let me say it. Don't let me say it. Don't let me say it. I better say fucking the lieutenant or the commander, whoever the fuck it is. That's how some get in. Not all of them, but majority of them, yes, they do. Tell you like it is. Let's move on. This person went behind your back and slept with your ex-friend. Mm. You have lying. Someone is a liar. But they always lying. They love to create lies. We have nieces and nephews. We have passed around. Someone could be passing on information or passing on lies or gossip. This person preys on children. So this person is not sorry. Or this could have been happening. I said, y'all better say this could have happened during childhood. I didn't mention childhood wounds. You know, that could be the cause of PTSD, but sometimes that's not no excuse, you know. But like I said, I've seen like stories, news, and I'm just like, this can't be real. Not every individual is like that, but only if you, like I said, only if they are provoked. But honestly, some people just do it because some of them are possessed. Like some are mentally ill, mentally unstable. That's why you have to really get to know someone before you. You just never know how much of a lunatic a person can be until you live with them. Not even have sex with them until you live with them. Because I'm not just talking for just military. I'm just saying any individual. that you laid up with, have a child with, or have a family with. Fuck all that, studying your family. No, 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 no. If the family don't align, there's no reconnecting, there's no connecting, there's none of that. Like I said, if I marry someone and they family, like I said, if that person's family acts up, I'm not reconnecting with them. I'm not getting a relationship with them. Fuck, no. And if they don't like me, I don't give a fuck. But like I said, that's why, that's why they say choose wisely. Choose wisely. I'm just saying that, honestly, I'm not saying that I would do that, but if two families don't collide or don't align, what's the point? I'm not about to, not marry someone or not be in love with someone just because you don't like that person or you don't want me with that person. But like I said, sometimes it's best not even investigate that other individual family, but honestly, my perspective is like, why should I? Why should I reconnect? Why should I connect with you? Why should I build this fake ass relationship with you, or fake smile on your face, just to pretend like I like you or want to be around you or hang around you or whatever. I'm just saying. Not every family, not every marriage, not every relationship is like that, but it happens, and sometimes that is reality. And this is why I'm choosing wisely on who I want to have a child with, who I want to give, my first, I'm not saying not even one child, but who I want to give my first kids with, because that's going to be a huge test for me and the person that I'm going to be with. But until then, I like being in my own bubble. Because the way I see it, no thank you. Because honestly, I don't want that. Not to say there's not going to be any struggles in relationship and all that. It's like I would rather for my children to be stable and the both parents to be stable as well than to be with someone that's unstable. Not focus on the well-being. No, thank you. No, thank you. Someone could be recording your convos. We have a woman beater. Yeah. So someone could be a woman beater. Someone likes to beat on women, or beating a lover, or beating on a spouse. Like I said, not every relationship is like this. Not every individual is like this. Not every partner, not even partner, not every lover is abusive. Not every lover is abusive. Not every lover preys on children. Okay, like I said, there are some stories that's just literally like that. Only when provoked, like I said, there's always two sides of a story. But let's move on. We have Earth sign setting you up. Okay, that explains why that Taurus came out. Or this is someone's husband, or this is you. You have Earth sign setting you up, or you could be an Earth sign dealing with another Earth sign. We do have Capricorn. Capricorn came out. Or someone who's very grounded in their energy. Trying to harm your solar plexus. Yeah, someone is a backstabber. You know this person. They're a backstabber. Oh my gosh, this Illuminati is watching you. Or is watching them. Mistress. Man or woman. I had to put the male in it because there are some male mistress. Let's move on. Someone is a trickster. in an informant or an undercover informant. I don't want to hear that. If someone could be informing someone or gossiping to another person. Okay. We have Instagram. So we have Instagram, Facebook could be significant. It says red actress. What the fuck is a red actress? Amsterdam could be significant. A red actress wears one. I don't know who wears one. Something about moving forward or progressing forward. Or shapes. Okay. Scottish. Someone could be Scottish. Mm. Let's move on. We have your girlfriend likes women or men. Someone doesn't like condoms. Your family member is in on a plot setup. A group of males. We have government employee. And we have switch up. Someone like to switch up their plan or their motive. Someone's a fraud or a scammer. Libra. You could be a Libra. Okay, so someone is a Libra. Or you could be dealing with a Libra. So someone is a Libra, so that is a confirmation. So someone is a Libra. Okay, Libra. So we have fake friend group. We have trying to lure children to kidnap. Then we have Sagittarius. Okay, so someone could be in a big friend group. Oh my gosh. These are just fake individuals. Okay. Child, let's move on. But like I said, the story that I mentioned earlier, that's just a perspective on my end. I don't take offense. There's no judgment. I'm just saying, from my perspective, that's how I see it. And no, I don't see them as dangerous at all because, like I said, I've had something with them, and I know someone that's in you know, the Marines. That's But let's move on. Let's move on. That's okay. And and they're telling who ran by. Like I said, I've had one, family member that went in and they got out because of health issues. You know, he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. And the other one is one. There's another one. My family, they, like I said, there's things that I have seen. The ones that I have seen with my own eyes, they are actually disciplined. They have to, I would say, determination. They are determined to do their job. You know, like I said, I would say some are overly protective. Some, not all of them. Like I said, some do it for the wrong reason, and some do it for the right reason. But let's move on. That ain't for everybody. But let's move on. Let's move on. Because I'm not even gonna mention nothing. Because it's nobody's business. But let's move on. Let's move on. Like I said, on my journey, I have met some, you know, energies, people, individuals No, that I would say that are very protective, but I would say overly protective. Mm, but I just don't know, you know, how dangerous they can become or who they are inside. Like, I don't want to know that part. Because I don't want to provoke someone. And then it's, I don't know what it is. Lately, the shit that I've been seeing, I'm like, this can't be real. But okay. And like I say, you will meet some interesting people on your zone, whether you know it or not. They're either there to teach you a lesson or you're going to become the lesson. But let's move on. Okay. And like I said, someone always have a trick up their fucking sleeve. Like, go find something to do. Like, what is it? Like, why does it have to be a trick or a backstabbing ass motherfucker? You just, yuck. Make my butt itch. Even though it don't itch, because I wash my ass today. But let's move on. Yeah, let's talk about that. Some don't even wash their ass. But let's move on. I'm gonna sacrifice them shit. Go wash your ass. How about that? I'm gonna sacrifice people and shit. Go wash your fucking ass. Go brush your fucking teeth. How about that? Go fucking put some mint in your fucking mouth. Get that stinky ass hot back. You damn well give nobody the real. Tell their ass that. Since they wanna attack people and shit. Send deaf people away and shit. Go tell them to wash their ass. You know, it's 80 degrees out there, motherfucker. Go tell them to wash their stinky, sweaty, musty ass. Where the fuck they came from. Yeah, go tell them to wash, go tell them to wash their sweaty ass balls. Sweaty ass pussy. And go relax in the shade somewhere. Because you know they're gonna be doing some wild shit when it's hot. When it's hot outside, you know. That's when that fired up energy comes out. That fire start coming out. But I want to pick a few of this. Probably like 3. But let's move on. Because I'm just rambling right now. Fed up. So if someone is very fed up, very over it, not having it. Someone could be having like little mild migraines or headache. This shit is even giving me a headache. And I don't even have a headache right now. If someone is just fed up over it or over something or over someone. Let's move on. Someone could be knocked up. Or this is someone that's planning to knock someone up. Or they want to. Or this could be about a new beginning. This is someone that, like I said, this could be someone that is fed up with your new beginning or your new blessing. Okay. Yeah. Big graduation there. Leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. Yeah, so someone has graduated from that lesson. This is someone that is graduating to the next level of their life, of the next level of their new beginning. Yeah, repo. So you have default payment, financially incapable, repossessed, etc. So someone could be looking into something, looking in on a home, or watching something. I don't know, her magnified glass. Okay. Something about an home, warranty. So we have, I know you are tired, but come, this is the way. Renewal, keep going, your path is revealed. And here's someone that wants you to give up on your path. Nope, not happening. Ain't happening, partner. It is your light that lights the world. Self-reliance, brilliant ideas, time to shine. Or someone can have a light bulb, realization. No, let's move on. So we have sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Be yourself. Share your heart. Speak your truth. There's something about broadcasting to be significant. Broadcasting, or someone can have a podcast. Someone could be in. I'm about to say someone could be in tune with themselves or with their music. Or someone could be interviewing someone. I said be yourself. Share your heart. Speak your truth. Not worrying about what others think. That's the old days. Like I said, if you still care about what people think about you, so you're not fully healed enough. Because I remember when I used to think, well, I said care, I was to think. I remember when I used to care about what people think. Now it's like I don't give a fuck anymore. Like now I can say how I feel, and I meant that shit. Like now, that was back then when I didn't. When I used to care. Now it's like I don't give a fuck what others think. I'm gonna say it and move on. Like I said, this is no judgment. I'm just saying this is me speaking and how I see things. But like I said, some, I don't know that. Like I said, some just do it for the wrong reason. And that's all I have to say. Um, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. We have to love without expectation to be in heaven. Release control. Make peace with loved ones. Let's move on. Um, let's move on. I'm not going to get into that either. Let's move on. Exactly. Trust in your own self. Number 16. We have talisman. Like I said, you can have the key to something or something like a gray area or black and white or something that's just black and white. Or you have the key to something or the key to, I'm about to say, or you are the key to someone. Yeah, we have guides, so these could be your guides that are guiding you. July 16th could be significant. July 31st. Is it July 31st? Okay, July 31st could be significant. Number 7 could be significant. Yeah, we have focus. Focus. So stay focused. Into someone that is focusing on their own path. This is someone that is focused. I'm about to say this is someone that's focused on their own key, their own treasure. Someone gonna be relieved of something or relieved of someone. There's something about timing. So we did have one wasting time. So all of that time that they wasted, when they can just put all of that energy into themselves. So something about time, divine timing, or something's gonna be on time. Okay. We have energetic boundaries. It says set clear energy boundaries to protect your intuitive power. Yeah, so someone needs to set healthy boundaries or energetic boundaries. Leap of faith. It says follow your intuition and take the courageous leap of faith. Hmm. And then we have breakthrough insight. Intuition bring breakthrough insight. Act on them. And this is someone that's going through a breakthrough. Yeah, we have ancient knowledge. Tap into your wisdom of the ancient. Their knowledge guides you now. Something about the book of life. We have inner strength. Yeah, intuition thrives on inner strength. Trust yourself more. Yeah, like I said, trust in yourself more. Energy, and I'm saying energetic sensitivity. Your sensitivity to energy is your intuitive gift. Embrace it. It says divine alignment. Align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuition senses. Wait, your intuitive senses, my bad. Something is fair, or someone's going to be fair, or someone's going to bring fairness into your life. It says go to your playlist, click on shuffle, listen to the song, and you will find your answer. Okay. That could be significant for somebody, or someone could be listening to music, making music. Okay. Or something about a producer. Someone could be producing music. Or someone could be an artist. Yeah, we have shadow. This could be someone that's on the other side. It's just someone that's watching from the shadows. Like I said, this could be a spirit guide that is focused on you. That this could be a spirit guide, a past on loved one. Something about Pepco, safe digging. It says national safe digging. So someone could be digging for something, searching for something. I don't know why I heard graveyard site. Let's move on. It says key. Yeah, someone is the key to something. Someone has the key, or you are the key. Okay. Yeah, we have a hug. This is someone that's looking for a hug. That's all they want. That's all they're looking for. A hug. This is someone that wants to be comforted or cared for. Like a grizzly bear. See? Grizzly bear pop up, but I was going to show you. But never mind. There's something significant about a grizzly bear or an ape. I was going to say ape. Or a gorilla. So someone wants a hug like a gorilla. If someone needs a hug. Or they're asking for a hug. Like that's what made them happy. They want a hug. A huge hug. Okay. Yeah, it says divine time. Something's gonna happen in divine time. Something's gonna happen on time, divine timing. It says wrong time, right time, wait. The time is now. It says uninvited guests. Oh my god. This could be someone that's uninvited. Like I said, they could be looking into your home, watching, waiting. Yeah, they think that you are a whistleblower. And they think that you are exposing some shit. And they think that you have betrayed someone or a traitor. Nah, something that they're doing is going to be exposed. Like I said, you could be working undercover. You could be good with computers. Or someone is good with computers. Or someone could be a detective and undercover. agent. And we did hide CIA agent. So like I said, someone could be exposing, leaking some shit. And this is someone that thinks that you are a traitor. Or you don't betray them. No. Their ugly side needs to be exposed. Their ugly ass shadow needs to be exposed. And it's gonna happen on divine timing. The right timing. The right timing. Let's move on. Yeah, that's all they want. They want a hug. They want a loving hug. Yes, it's unspeakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. So they're not breaking shit. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidence. Uh-huh. And like I said, here's another thing. Remember when I mentioned about the ambulance and fire truck? Those are signs of protection. Something is fair. Justice is fair. Protection all around, every corner. But like I said, they don't understand that. But let's move on. Some don't understand. It says, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divine time. Yeah, something can happen on God's timing. Divine timing. That's where the blessing is going to be. On divine timing. And I wish I caught that before I... Okay. Have to bury in maze. So we have understanding and transformation. Where is that? Okay, yeah, divine timing. There you go, divine timing. It says pay attention to signs. Nothing has gone wrong because something is unbreakable. And the love is unbreakable. Or the connection is. Yeah, unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing or no one can take it away from you. They try in many ways. They tried in many ways and it's not working. It's never gonna work. So they might as well just give it up. Yeah, autism. Skilled craft worker who makes or create material object partly or entirely by hand. Yeah, so someone could be an artist or creating something to play destined. The ability to taste something that isn't actually there. That could be the other side. Sparking up and shit. Yeah. Miracles. I would say be open to receive miracles. Spiritual gifts to perform acts of supernatural power that are recognized by others to have altered the ordinary course of nature. Or something about a garden. Is that right? Something about a talk show. I don't know about her ABC. I don't know about her family, Full House. The show, Full House. I'm about to say ABC News, but let's move on. I like to be I always say that fake ass news class. But let's move on. Let's move on. So, regardless, of this energy, pay attention to signs. Nothing are not. So you have been. Okay, see, you don't want to see. Exactly, they don't want me to speak. But let's move on. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidence. Something is very unbreakable, unstoppable. Okay. These emails are something else, but let's move on. Let's move on. So that's, my perspective on, how I see it, but let's move on. Yeah, regardless of this energy. That's all they need. All they need is a hug, Nothing more, nothing less. So, but until then, do not provoke them. Treat them with the same courtesy as you rather be treated, or you should be treated. But like I said, how you treat yourself is how others treat you. But until then, they can't even stop the love, even if they wanted to. So, the joke is on them if they think that they can break something or stop something or stop a connection or a love connection, whatever. And we're talking about the new love, the new connection, not that old shit, not that fake shit. The new, genuine, genuine, lovable, neutral, healthy, well-being type of love. Moving on, I'm laughing, get it so funny. Okay, but until then, continue to focus, on your well-being. Focus on your health, whether that's mental, childhood. Um, take more time for yourself, to yourself, because that's how you will attract more love. Focus within. Yes, some people are gonna get on your fucking nerves. But as long as you control your energy, you can control yourself or your anger. It's all about your energy and how you're gonna react. Logic over emotion, head over heart. Less heart, more head. Let's move on. Okay. So yeah, like I said, so pay attention to the signs. Notice it, be aware of it, because it's not a coincidence. It's there for a reason. So keep your eyes open. You know, and break through that, maze. Break through the confusion, because it's going to reveal itself in the meantime. But until then, focus on your miracles, the well being, and most importantly, they can't cancel shit even if they wanted to. Cancel these nuts. How about that? Y'all should have been canceled that shit. But let's move on. They should have been canceled that shit. But let's move on. I'm gonna go. You should have been canceled that hot ass bill. But let's move on. I'm not gonna tell you who, but they should have been canceled that shit. And this is someone that tried to cancel you, but they're gonna end up canceling themselves. Something about January 24th could be significant. 2018 could be significant. But let's move on. So keep your eyes open, because they can't stop the connection even if they wanted to. So the joke is on them. The love is still there, so regardless, nothing or no one can take it away. So the joke is on them.